Alright, hello guys. Today we'll be reacting to the... What is it? Sorry. We're reacting to Black Hole Star, the star that shouldn't exist. Alright, let's get into it.
Black hole stars may have been the largest stars that ever existed. They burned brighter than galaxies and were larger than any star today or that could ever exist.
So they don't exist anymore, right? Yeah.
In the future. But besides their scale, what makes them special and weird is that deep inside, they were occupied by a
Well, I think just by the name Black Hole Star, I'm already pretty interested in this, but I just can't imagine what could be more amazing than the things he's already showed us. We'll see.
Cosmic parasite, an endlessly hungry black hole. How is that even possible? Black hole stars take the weirdness of black holes and go beyond to break everything we know about how stars form and grow. They were only possible during a short window of time in the early universe, but if they existed, they would solve one of the largest mysteries of cosmology. Black hole stars were excessive any way you look at them. The most massive stars today may have about 300 solar masses. A black hole star had up to 10 million solar masses of nearly pure hydrogen. Let's take a moment to look at what this means visually. The sun.
I don't like that. Have you guys ever seen those pictures where it's like the little scuba diver right next to a giant propeller, and they're kind of, I forget what it's called, but it's basically it's a type of phobia that, I mean, if you're scared of big things or, you know, things that appear super large, I don't know, I'm getting a little of that right now. It's hard, you can't comprehend this size.
Wesen, LL Pegasi, the largest star, and finally the black hole star.
Too big. That's all I'm gonna say is too big.
Its scale is beyond words. Over 800,000 times wider than our sun, 380 times larger than the largest star we know today. And far below its surface is a black hole, growing rapidly as it devours billions upon billions of tons of matter per second. Normally, stars are...
Whoa, I'm gonna go back.
Far below its surface is a black hole, growing rapidly as it devours billions upon billions of tons.
Billions. I can't comprehend that. I consider myself a decently sized nerd here. I mean, I'm taking a good amount of AP physics classes right now, like E&M and everything. But no matter what math class I take, I deal with numbers that are, you know, 10 to the negative 9th, 10 to the negative 6th, sometimes 10 to the power of 6. Or if you take chemistry, you know, the mole constant thing, 6.022 times 10 to the 23rd, which is a huge number, but when you put meaning to a number, it just gives it a whole new, well, you know what I mean.
Tons of matter per second. Normally, stars are born from gigantic clouds, collections of thousands or millions of solar masses of mostly hydrogen. In these clouds, matter starts to accumulate around the densest spots inside. As these spots get denser, their gravitational pull intensifies and they grow faster. Eventually, they generate so much heat and pressure that they ignite fusion reactions and a new star is born. But this puts a limit on their size. Nuclear fusion releases enough radiation energy that the surrounding gas cloud is blown away. The new baby star can't gather more mass. From now on, the star is living on the edge between two forces. Gravity pulling in, trying to squash the star, and radiation created by fusion pushing outwards, trying to blow the star apart. After millions or billions of years, the core runs out of fuel and the balance breaks, destroying the star. But black hole stars were very, very different. The beasts of the early universe. A few 100 million years after the Big Bang, when the universe was much smaller, all the matter in existence was much more concentrated. The universe was much denser and hotter. Dark matter was a dominant player, forming giant structures called dark matter halos. These dark matter halos were so massive that they pulled in and concentrated unimaginably.
Alright. I always find the concept of dark matter interesting because I don't understand it. What was I going to say about it? Like, what even... I understand the concept, but I don't understand it in practice. So what is dark matter made out? Well, I know it's dark matter is made of dark matter, but this putting, like... kind of like... How could I describe it? Like, I know I can't... Give me a second. Sorry about that. I got into a college and my dad was calling to congratulate me, so kind of rude for me to, not answer the phone. Alright. What were we talking about? Oh yeah, dark matter, something along those lines. I don't understand it, so let's just get back into the video.
Gas becoming the birthplaces of the first stars and galaxies. Epic clouds of hydrogen formed, some as massive as 100 million suns, more than the mass of small galaxies. In this unique environment that will never exist again, the enormous gravitational pull of the dark matter halos drew gas into its center and created extremely massive stars. As we said before, when a star is born, it blows away the gas cloud that created it. But these titanic gas clouds in the early universe were so large and massive that even after their birth, more and more gas piled on the newborn star, making it grow to unbelievable proportions. The young...
Again, I just don't like those sizes of the stars back then. It's kind of, gives me the willy jillies because I know there is nothing that I could do. Like, let's say you're falling into one, there's nothing you can do. You're gonna die. I don't know. Just ideas, those things existing. I mean, if you just look at the size of Jupiter even, it's just almost terrifying. Some people will get me, some people won't. Yeah.
The young star is forced to grow and grow and grow, getting more and more massive, until in some cases it reaches up to 10 million times the mass of our sun. Crushed by gravity, its core gets hotter and hotter, desperately pushing outwards, trying to blow itself apart, but to no avail. There's too much mass and too much pressure. The balance is impossible to uphold. Like a supernova on fast forward, the core gets crushed into a black hole. Normally that would be the end. Today's stars go supernova, a black hole forms, and things calm down. But in this case, the star survives its own death. A tremendous explosion rocks the star from the inside, but it's not enough. The star is so large and massive that not even a supernova can destroy it. But now it has a black hole for a heart. It's tiny, a few tens of kilometers in the center of a thing the size of the solar system.
For a black hole.
The monster grows.
I mean, it doesn't really matter.
Stars are born from ever faster spinning and collapsing gas, and so they also spin. When a black hole is born from the core of a star, it keeps its angular momentum. This means that matter that gets drawn in doesn't just fall in a straight line, but instead begins orbiting the black hole in smaller and smaller circles, going faster and faster.
Yep.
The result is an accretion disk where gas orbits at nearly the speed of light. Only a small amount of gas actually falls in at any given moment. Basically, black holes put a lot of food on the table and...
So is it just basically, it's kind of all the gas just going right to the edge of the black hole, orbiting it really, really fast? And that's what I think he's saying.
Only nibble at it, but the matter trapped in the accretion disk doesn't have a good time. Friction and collisions between particles heat it up to temperatures of millions of degrees. Actively feeding black
Warm.
holes have accretion disks that are incredibly hot and powerful. This heat from the disk further restricts how much a black hole can devour, just like the core of stars. The super-hot material creates radiation that blows away most of the food within its reach. So even if a black hole had access to as much food as it desired, it can only grow slowly. A black hole embedded inside a black hole star is different. The enormous pressure surrounding it pushes down matter directly into the black hole, overcoming all restrictions on how fast it can consume. This process is so violent and releases so much energy that the accretion disk becomes hotter and releases more radiation pressure than any star core ever could. Enough to push back against the weight of 10 million suns. An impossibly dangerous balance has been created. Millions of solar masses pushing in, the angry radiation of a force-fed black hole pushing out.
I mean, we can all see where this is going. Let me just do a little demonstration. I mean, that's the star. Now there's no more star. I mean, yikes.
For the next few million years, the black hole star is consumed from within. The black hole grows to thousands of solar masses, and the bigger it gets, the faster it eats, which heats up the star even more and causes it to expand. In its final phase, the black hole star has become over 30 times wider than our solar system.
30. I don't appreciate that. I'm not gonna lie.
Truly the largest star to ever exist in the universe.
Yeah.
The intense magnetic fields at its core spew out jets of plasma from the black hole's poles, which pierce through the star and shoot out into space, turning it into a cosmic beacon. It must have been one of the most awe-inducing sights to ever exist in the universe. But this also marks the end. It becomes too stretched, and the accretion disk within too powerful. The parasite destroys its host, blowing it apart.
Imagine seeing that. I mean, your retinas would probably be burned out, but I mean, it would be an amazing spectacle, not gonna lie. Okay, just keep watching.
A black hole with the mass of 100,000 suns rips its way out to hunt for new prey, while leaving behind nothing but a star carcass. The supermassive question. If black hole stars existed, they could explain one of the greatest mysteries of the universe.
Oh boy.
The supermassive black holes we see at the center of galaxies are just too big. They shouldn't be possible. Black holes born from regular supernovas can be a few tens of solar masses at most. And because of the process we explained before, they grow slowly after that. If black holes merge, they can form slightly larger black holes of over 100 solar masses. It should take billions and billions of years to make black holes with hundreds of thousands or even millions of solar masses. And yet, we know that some supermassive black holes already had 800 million solar masses.
Ton 618.
Only 690 million years after the Big Bang. Black hole stars are a sort of black hole cheat code. If they formed very early in our universe, and the black holes that emerged from them were thousands of solar masses, then they could be the seeds for supermassive black holes. These seeds could take root in the center of the earliest galaxies, merging with others and drawing in enough matter to grow quickly and reliably. Very soon, we may be able to verify their past existence. The James Webb Space Telescope is turning its sensors to explore the farthest reaches of the universe, looking back in time, back to the early universe that we couldn't see before. So, with luck, we might be able to witness glimpses of these tragic titans in the brief moment between their formation and destruction. Until then, let's do the visual journey again, just for fun.
Oh, not again.
Stars are big. Black hole stars, bigger.
Freaking terrifying.
Planning a long-term project like the James Webb Space Telescope requires some serious budgeting. But even personal finances are a nightmare to manage on your own. That's why we want to introduce you to Rocket Money, the sponsor of today's video. Just as space exploration projects are planned by professionals, your finances deserve professional attention too. Rocket Money is an all-in-one finance platform that helps with managing expenses and saving money. You can use it to cancel unwanted subscriptions, lower your bills, create budgets, monitor your credit score, and create smart savings accounts. The feature we like best is cancelling subscriptions. The platform identifies recurring charges and helps you cancel the ones you no longer want. No need to go through long hold times with customer service, you just click Cancel within the app. You can also upload screenshots of bills that you want to lower, and Rocket Money will get to work negotiating your bill for you. Join the 3.4 million members using Rocket Money to optimize their finances and download the app today. You can get access to features like budgeting for free and unlock all features with a premium subscription. Rocket Money makes it easier than ever to spend less and save more. Basically, managing your money doesn't have to be rocket science. We know you've been waiting for a long time. Let's reveal the next limited edition pin. It's our universe to scale. About 10 to the power of minus 35 seconds after the Big Bang, the observable universe was only the size of a marble before it expanded. Pre-order is available for only 72 hours, so you can order it now and then never again.
Pretty cool.
Add it to your pin collection or start a new one. Pin number 3 will be revealed soon. And as the year 12,022 is slowly coming to an end,
let's go.
Time flies by way too fast. We'll take a short break to recharge our batteries. Thanks to all of you out there for all the love and support.
Alright, let's end it on that note. Alright, thank you for watching. Please tune in for the next video. When will it be? I do not know. What will it be about? Depends what this video does. It will probably have 0 views, but with some hope, maybe we'll get 1 or 2. Alright. See you guys next time.